Yo, this is Bongo Ideas, and this is to whom it may concern. I mean, there was a Twitter space that was open, I think, a day ago where they were discussing data prices, right? So, I mean, I decided to join because, data prices is something that's actually, disturbing all of us as youth who are always on the internet and even the entire Ghanaian populace. So, we're all pushing for, the right things to be done. Now, I entered the space on Twitter and I realized that, the discussion really wasn't about data prices, but it was more about attacking the current government. And one particular person was actually part of the speakers who was going very, very hard at Sam George, who is the communications minister, you know, and it's not like we're even going hard at him because, he's not doing what he's supposed to do, but you're just going hard at him because, you have this kind of hatred towards the party in power and he just wanted to go hard at him for going hard at him. So I was like, okay, what is really happening here? So I requested for the microphone because everybody, all the speakers that have joined the space were not actually speaking their mind. We're just listening to this guy who was just ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting. And I was like, who made this guy a voice of reason? Like, why are you guys seated here and listening to this guy who is just spewing nonsense, who is not making any tangible argument, who is not, saying anything sensible to the audience? It's all just about some emotional outburst. Like what is really, really happening here? So I was very, very infuriated. So I requested for the microphone and I was given the speakership. The moment I was given the speakership, I decided to, interrupt. And I was like, okay, you owe your allegiance to MPP, so there's no, moral qualification for you to step into, a space and be speaking like, you are trying to be a voice of reason, you are trying to, be an activist for the people, because you've never been an activist in the BAP. So why is it that all of a sudden you're sitting in a space and you want to act as one? No, the conversation switched from, that whole badadash to, personal attack. Who you're casting, who you Jimmy for, who you say.
Just when the own team criticize you will be a no.
You've already declared your allegiance to a political party.
How has
opinion and the way you say things are wow.
you see,
It never
honestly, I'm not
makes
supposed to
sense.
be on this. I'm not supposed to be on this. Well, I'm out.
Bro, you are already
This
an
fool
MPP
cannot
person.
even
You've
come.
declared your
This fool
allegiance
cannot
already.
even
So
come
why
and
do you
say
want to
anything.
sit there and talk
Because
like
see, who bicycle now?
country
Bicycle
politics
now.
the last person
Jimmy
talking
for
about
who
it.
pushes
You
center
don't
table
waste the
baby.
country to any best
Crossing you way back,
MP
because I
nigga.
who bongo you the fucking right
You
bicycle.
say your
What
party
have
left
you
power.
got to do with this thing?
So it be out of
Crossing you
date.
way,
You say
get this
look
full
for
of
the
my.
betterment of any
What's
country.
your crossing you way back? And your politics now your fuck. Crossing it is a way
After
to have a
NPP
kata.
loss, your first
Jimmy
tweet
way,
be,
Jimmy
I'll never
forward, Jimmy
stop
forward.
supporting MPP.
Charlie, get
You
this
never
fool
even
out of
talk
my
about
face,
the
bro.
loss.
And don't
As the dollar they drop, you post anything. If
Crossing
the
you
dollar
way
they
to
increase right now, they
Jimmy,
can't
Jimmy
tweet.
way,
If
Jimmy
anything they
way,
go, but
at
they
the
can't
TL.
tweet.
Now
You
you know
never
what?
tweet anything positive. Come on for there. The day here they talk about issues and issues.
And I wasn't surprised because this person has actually built a brand on insulting, castigating, coming hard on people who, actually oppose him. He has never won an argument on an intellectual level before. Any argument he has won has always been on personal attack and, going at people. So I wasn't shocked at all. And I was like, what happened for here? A person who has declared his allegiance to a political party can never be seen as a neutral, can never be seen as an activist. You can't come and sit on a Twitter space and be speaking like, you be the know it all, you know everything. And if you are not even speaking to the technical aspect of the issue, the SMP, the taxes and the levies that have been placed on, telcos, the enabling environment that has not been created for them to even function. You weren't speaking about those issues. You were attacking the minister and the government. And I was like, yo, bullshit. Someone who saw nothing wrong with the LPP 8 years in power cannot all of a sudden have the sense to come and sit on the Twitter space and be speaking bullshit. But we are not going to tolerate that nonsense in this time. If we need anybody to go at the government, we know the people to listen to. It can never be you. It can never be you. You've never stood for the people. You've never spoken for the people. Anything you've done in the previous government was just cosmetic. Any activism that you did was just cosmetic. You were doing it because at the time everybody was doing it. When you were at the demo or the protest, it was because everybody was there. That was why you wanted to be there. You wanted to create content. You weren't there because you wanted to speak against anything. All of a sudden, you have a certain energy. About just 5 months into government, you've seen this. You've already had a sense to speak about issues. When the city appreciates, you never tweet about them. when fuel prices go down, you never they post about them. Any good thing, you never they talk about them. Anything where in the favor in party, then it will come across as some activists. Bro, you be MPP nigga. After the 2024 elections, the first thing you tweeted was, I'll never stop supporting MPP. So anytime you want to speak about issues, just set the disclaimer that yeah, I am speaking as an MPP person. Don't never project yourself as an intellectual, never project yourself as a neutral. Because you can never be that. You can never be that. And the moment you are you affiliate with a party, I will never respect your opinion. I will never respect your judgment because your judgment will always be what? It will always be tilted towards a political party. You want your party to be back to power. Everything you did when they were 8 years in power, as in you were trying to, I mean, or them then, they were all cosmetic. At the end of the day, you said Bawumia should be voted for. You said, I mean, why do we need reset? Reset here, the year then, Bawumia na echo, you're breaking the eight. But you're the same person saying that you were criticizing the government. If you were criticizing something, I mean, you believe the thing is not good, so you don't recommend the thing to any other person. When people speak about anything, you come against them. In 2020, when Ekufado declared free water, you misuse water. You were shouting for more for Nana. You saw nothing wrong with the economy. You saw nothing wrong with, the state of affairs. You saw nothing wrong with, cost of living. Then all of a sudden, you won't project yourself on spaces like to be some nigger. You will never be any nigger. Your perceived relevance and your success would move people where they don't know you. But where we know you from OMG and all that, we know say you be some shallow nigger. You never, we know say, on a table of intellectuals, you will never have a seat, bro. Nobody's going to tolerate it. When the big men of this country meet and are talking about people, anytime your name comes up, they're like, hey, this comedian, you be skit maker. Skit maker, there your corner, you know where you did. That be where you did, you be skit making. Why is it that all of a sudden you want to speak about national issues we have no idea about? On your platform, you've never discussed anything technical. You've never spoken about anything where it makes sense. It's always about some emotional outburst, some hatred for, a political party. You think we will go sit down and listen to your bullshit? Nobody will tolerate that. People with them, they listen to you be, people with them grab them, they watch, Kumasi Yonkon and Chewa and things. So they like this and preference. So they like your compound house vibes. They like your bars and criticism. They enjoy your cap, then you fall down. They like that criticism. That be how you've been able to grow your platform. The fact that you have a big platform does not mean you have a big mind. You the bab, and if you broke shame someone like me, I'll choose it. I'll choose being broke over being stupid. You've chosen ignorance. And it's good for you. Choose ignorance because most people here and outside of the world are ignorant about a lot of things. They don't read. That's why you have a platform. That's why they follow you. But if you should put that aside, you are nobody. Nothing about you impresses me. Nothing about you moves me. Nothing you say moves me. Like the coherence in the things you say, no, they make sense. You never, but yeah, if this side of the world, that's why you be somebody. They talk say Elon Musk. You should not be OMG voice. Like who be you? If you not be OMG voice, they put you on you have to let them Yawa of the day. It don't be Yawa of the day, they grow your new channel. Where they know they do breakdown. Breakdown, anybody can do breakdown. People in KG2 can do breakdown. If you want breakdown anything, go break down when Ekufado was in power, how he managed the economy. Go break them down. Go break down Eurobond. Go break down IMF. Go break down those ESLA and stuff. Go and break them down. Sit on your channel and break them down. If you be that intellectual, if you be that intelligent, go break them down. Go break them down. If it be easy, go do one. If you not be Scanty self, like your channel, will die. Scanty is the reason people still watch your channel. Scanty brought some intellectual touch to your channel. It is the reason your channel is still relevant. If Scanty should leave your channel, that is the end. And every day you should be thankful to Scanty. Scanty is actually doing you a very big favor. It's actually doing you a big favor because when you listen to Scanty speak and if you listen to you speak, the disparity will be crazy. The level of intelligence will be crazy. Someone you go sunrise, they won't talk like, who be you, bro? Always be thankful to Scanty. Scanty way they grow your channel. So we some of us, you never will tolerate your bullshit. We never could sit down to tolerate your bullshit. You can do that to people. You can, anytime they fight Shatawale, they insult in mouth, they insult, they insult in personality. You never they talk about anything with Shatawale go look at and feel like, oh, this one, it makes sense. You never they do a personal attack. But Shatawale, they do shagzy. You never they support. You never they tweet. You never they support. You never they push say, oh, Shagsy, make you do and make you as your party they power, they ever invite Shagsy for any, discussion and putting on an order. You never they do that. You never they support anyone. They be just about you. Anytime somebody want to come up and the person appears to be better than you, they pay you. They fight the person. Any YouTuber where they come up, they fight them. Any person where they try come up, they envy them. But it's not like you are even the most sensible person. You are the most shallow person. You are the most hollow person. Anytime you go anywhere to speak, you sound so hollow. You sound so inept, so incompetent on so many issues. You be just an emotional guy where your head big. So if you can say think of your head big, so your mind big, but your mind will be very, very tiny. So we are not going to allow you to be doing your bullshit. For me, someone like me, I've said it and I've said it countless times. You never, for purposes of emphasis, I've told you that you can never be a voice of reason. It be Ghana where you make cheap, like how you they say. It be Ghana where you make cheap. That be why someone like you they feel your body say you rich. You get house, you get Benz, so you rich. You know the things people get. You know the moves people they make. With contribution they make. With contribution, as a good father come to power within the first month, you go do you do any video where they talk about some drainage or some gutter or some bad road. You get there the praise them. Then all of a sudden you won't do your body like you know something. All these governments have done in the past 5 months. Look how he has done. Your Baomi, they ever achieved that. Your people, they ever achieved that. Go join your MPP communication team and work for them. Don't come and be on the internet and be like you be some neutral or you be some voice of reason because you can never be one. In the MPP, they recognize intellectuals. Right now, they give platform to a lot of dunda heads, a lot of airheads. That is why now it has been so infiltrated because the MPP of old, you don't qualify. All of a sudden, you even have a political ambition. It be bullshit. It be bullshit. I can't even hate someone like you because a disco boy make I hate someone like you where you go sunrise. It's bullshit. That be the only reason. That be the only reason. So I beg, make you never overrate yourself. Nobody they see you safe. Nobody they see you safe. When in the corridors of power, nobody they see you safe. So do your thing. It be the time when you come, no, that time, yeah, there weren't better options. That's why you make them. Apart from that, right now, it be moment of intellectuals. So go there the back seats, go there the back. You they talk, make you not can't talk some. You they talk, important issue, make you not come involve your mouth. You they back, go do your breakdown and entertainment issues. We they talk about national building, we they build a nation, and we want to be focused on that. Use your platform to talk about your system. Nobody cares. You hear me? Don't come here, can't do bullshit. And if they try to say go, if you meet me, you go fight. Yeah, make you meet them fight. Be so civil. In the back, I be so civil that I don't even indulge in that. But if you want to do one, make you do one. I be you where the issue the threat. So make you do one. Then kwasi ade wuti unni sure unni nyanse bia ye try say the nyanse be she utuma na wujibi. Who be you? Get the fuck out of here.
Na endru 60% cry. So omo SMP na omo putting in place no. And ye aim for generating a lot of revenue for themselves. And yet SMPB omo they prevent ye consumers no. So idea na Sam George in him side ni so okay Sam George starting from 2018 na. Unso ka say the government is a scam. All those policies scam. And I idea omo create backdoor to generate revenue for themselves. So idea and Sam George buy on blame MPP for nyehwe cause say no pains ni ya ndio awie enti ade bia o criticize against say SMP say taxes say tariff yifri ho cause ade a wa friend scam ade na that so ade ntina wo hear the whole year so be yefri ho enti sa ade no the back door MPP for ade enrich omo ho. According to Sam George, a minister of communication, na a government officials be among photo data or more percentage womb. Say by nothing has changed. That means that percentage is now going to you. So the more you wait, the more you delay, the more you enrich yourself. That is where I mean getting the whole thing say. Let's wait till the year ends. Let's wait till this. Let's waiting your day. That is the whole scenario now. Me up to now, me you know.
Sammy, let me just chip in here. This Ralph from City Reads. SMP I didn't walk and mekan bro. The SMP stuff Bongo was trying to say, just like what you are saying, even the timeline you are giving, I just want to add context here. So NCA in 2023, they announced that's when they announced that MTN is now an SMP, which is basically you have a lot of market share, which is about 40%. And like you're saying, even then the gap wasn't as much. Right now it's around 75%
Yes.
MTN's market share. Now the timelines NCA gave them was they told them within communication from the ministry or NCA, one I
Ah,
can be betrayal. So it can
me
be
say,
unofficial. But I'm
Ideas,
just trying to let
bongo
you guys
ideas.
be
From
a
what you
bit,
are saying,
rational about the situation.
no
Emotional
bongo ideas.
arguments need they'll be able to make it right
Yeah,
because
bongo
MPP came
ideas.
to fuck the whole system up.
I
Nobody
didn't
should
see
No,
now
swear.
who flaming as emotional argument because
that be,
I don't get that point.
Because emotional, it is a
how is
political
it
issue.
emotional?
What you are saying,
What
and I don't
like
think
how
anybody
do
in
you
the
explain emotional in this
make
Ah,
it an
context?
emotional argument. So what do you mean it's
and
emotional? I don't
then
think
Ghana no
anybody in the
Ghana no, yeah
MPP
papa
or
na
anybody out there
your
should
bush na
speak to
for
Ghanaians
there.
about good governance because
No, but bongo,
we saw the
you are
shitty
making a comment.
performance of
I
the
say
MPP, right?
the
So I don't think
countries are
anybody should qualify anybody who aligns with the MPP should lecture us on good governance and good
ah.
practices because we saw what
But
you
who
guys
is
did.
lecturing there?
Yeah,
No,
but
but who is lecturing?
let's be citizens for once.
Why is political
Let's be
emotion?
citizens for once and try
No,
to
but why is
understand why
political
data
emotion?
prices didn't come.
Bongo, you've deviated.
Bro,
Bongo,
at the end of
Truly,
more
you've
relaxing, I'm
deviated.
making my
bongo,
points. Me, you are
Dabi,
not
bongo,
making your
bongo,
points.
bongo,
Sana
bongo.
ate.
From
Who
what you
make
are
Bongo,
the
you've
point
saying,
bia?
deviated.
There's
You've
some George
deviated.
Kanye na who rephrase yamae. There's some George
no,
Kanye na
there's
who
some
rephrase
just tell.
yamae. Ye pe who feel.
Ebem say your money
It's
bibi kakra
difficult to
no.
talk to the finance minister.
But
Yeah,
this is
the
my
finance minister
view.
for
I
Naija.
am trying to let you know, say, as soon as data prices will come down, there are certain things that must be in place, right? You can't just take a pen and just sign for data prices to come down because we are not in an
Bongo is in
autocratic,
5 months too. Five
dispensation.
months
6
in
Now,
months,
you.
listen.
6 months, or
Yeah,
6 months.
5 months.
Bongo
I
ideas.
Your
understand.
man,
Oh, you
your
5
guys should
man,
months.
allow
your
Bongo
him.
man.
Now,
ideas.
within the
Mumani
same
making a
5
point.
months,
You see,
No,
guys,
CDs
allow
have
him make his
appreciated,
point. Okay, so
fuel
that we'll not be
prices.
beating around the bush.
Just
Allow
allow
Go
me
Bongo
to
to
take,
make
go
make
his
my
take
point.
it.
point.
So
Yo,
Bongo,
what the
make your
fuck,
point.
bro? I'm saying that in the same 5 months that you guys are complaining, the CD has appreciated massively, right? Fuel prices have dropped, right? Inflation has
Bongo,
I
and
know
what
your
did
gone
mom
Sam
down.
George
muchi
do in
car, no
what
more
did
muchi
Bongo
pano
do
We are
in
talking about data
price
prices.
Make,
minister
You
make,
and
cannot
make,
you
yeah,
are not
but
making
Bongo.
any
okay.
points
You,
here.
you,
The
you
oh,
guys are saying in the
once
We are
same
bongo
all
ideas.
5
talking
months,
You are
why
about
is it
behaving
that
like
some
Sam
judge has
George.
not been able to reduce data prices? And my point is, even within that same 5 months, me, as Bongo Ideas, I'm preview to what Sam George is doing. I'm telling that Sam George is actually work. See, I'm saying it on authority. I'm not trying to
Why do
hold
you have
grief
the
for anyone, but I'm saying it
roadmap?
on authority that there's nobody currently in Ghana who is capable of fixing data prices than Sam George. There's
So
nobody
what
who
has
is
he
more
done?
positioned
What
But
has he
bongo,
done?
the
to
question
fix
is the
data
question.
prices
No
more
one is
than him.
doubting
There's
him.
nobody
Oh,
more
listen.
qualified than him
No one
with the
was doubting
willpower,
him when he
right?
was
But
in.
I'm trying to let you know that before data prices can come down, there are certain levies and certain taxes that needs to be scrapped. Those things need to be featured in the budget or something. They need to be taken to parliament
So
and they
you
need
are
to be
also
reduced or
indirectly telling
scrapped.
us a young core finance minister on
So
non
your man
scrappy
was
leave.
lying for.
Okay, Bongo. What's my work like? Whole point I will make is say there is no one who is perfect for this job than Sam George. Unim say
Nah.
me answer, but
Now,
only for
of my room, what I
Bongo,
say, I
deɛ
can't
yɛka
just
nyinaa
what you
yɛ
say
ɛyɛ wo da.
over
can
because
wo dear wo can I me penny dear me you who per se
na
density.
me meka de ebe den enya hwe me ka ne ono
Yeah,
nipa na
bisa
ɔte
say,
hɔ
Eddie
no
Intina Sam George at Chesa, Beasa Wukasama Sam George, the
wache
Oka
se
and Nana
sɛn
will rephrase
wache
it,
se
you
sɛn
know.
Sam George no wache se sɛn adɛn na woka se wache me kyerɛw sɛ
I
Sam
don't know, me
George
make us a watch.
na ɔno wɔ ne position no ana ɔyɛ ne vet wɔ parliament no wentie ne ɔka ya na ya kɔhwɛ vet
Okay,
ni
then,
bio
okay, then.
ade
Then,
me na me
okay,
lecture me
okay,
ntimi
then.
nyɛ sa me kyerɛw sɛ nipa no
You are just rephrasing what Sam George said on his post. The Oka and Nana will rephrase
me
it,
say
say,
Sam
anyway,
George
Kasa, your
as
man
a
the time.
person
Things
no
doesn't work that way.
Morgan, I respect your opinion. And I make sure say Sam George as a person, what realizes that the honeymoon period is over. And when your honeymoon period is over, you are not even the one to determine how the person will react. The populace is going to react to you. They are going to react to you based on the tangibles. And from what we see, we don't see any tangibles. And I'm saying, say the fact that you don't see the tangibles does not mean the person is not working. Mom and I say
Ah, but you